The next one. Nobody asked why this data was needed. Is it essential? Yes. You should know why you have particular data in your organization. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you regularly see new content on data privacy. We are going to talk about nobody asking why this particular data was needed. The data was actually needed in the organization. Don't know. Let's try and find out. There's a form that kept growing. People kept adding fields. The programmer added some. His manager got some added. More and more information getting collected. Very useful. Maybe future analytics, maybe customer behavior, maybe many things. Right? A typical sales logic I have been watching for 35 years now. You'll need it someday. Future marketing, future analytics, future usage. When? We don't know. But we'll need it someday. The real problem is that the collection happened without a defined purpose. That's where there is an issue. It's a habit driven collection. You're collecting, you're increasing fields, just forcing people to, or sometimes just a field is created and not mentioned, and sometimes by mistake because the field is there, people enter the data even if you have not set it mandatory. What does it mean? It means there's no operational excellence in your organization. There is no ownership clarity because no one knows what are these fields getting added up again and again. That's what is a very important thing. Extra data is creating extra exposure. A breach would now mean you are getting into trouble for something you never needed, right? More of data is there, more of storage is being used, and therefore more of risk is there. The hard truth is that the unused data becomes liability. It is stored, it's copied, it is exposed. So it continues to be a liability for your organization. Organizations miss out on the very key fact that it is easy to collect, but you should know what you are collecting because you have to handle it. What is the purpose of it? I mean, that's a privacy norm as well. What is the purpose of what you are collecting? How are you going to use it? Just collecting for the sake of collecting, just collecting because I can easily add a field to the software. Very interesting. How would you justify your collection? How would you manage the life cycle of data that you have with you? DPDP says purpose has to be absolutely clear. This data has been collected for this purpose. Minimum possible required for that purpose. If I am doing telemarketing which requires only name and phone number, I collect only name and phone number and nothing else. Collection has to be absolutely responsible collection, not a mixed up collection. Mature organizations challenge these things in every field. Why do I collect this? Why really I need this? Who needs it in my organization? How are they going to use it? For how long do they need it? These are important things that mature organizations should note down and challenge each and every field. They cannot just skip it because they can easily collect it. What happens is more data, you think it is valuable, but it is not. You are holding, storing, managing, backing up a lot of data that is not even required. It's available with you for a future use for X number of years and it was not required. It in itself violates the norms of purpose limitation, of data minimization, and violates the norms of the principle of storage limitation, right? Violates the norms of the principle of retention of data. But if you don't even define the purpose, how would you define the retention of it? So you're just collecting something without a purpose and storing it without a purpose for any long period, keeping it for future. Storage is cheap, we may need it sooner someday. You don't need it, so don't collect it. If you don't collect what you don't need, you reduce your own exposure and your own risk, and that is something which is very important for your organization. So keep in mind as a privacy principle, collect what is required for the purpose, only what is required for the purpose, store it only till the time the purpose is completely fulfilled. Nothing beyond that. You satisfy the basic principles of privacy as well as DPDP. A lot more such examples before this video and after this video. I hope you are liking them. Subscribe to my channel and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.